Good morning, my beautiful people.
Hi, Bookies.
Welcome to Grownish and Growing. Make sure you hit
Like, comment, subscribe.
comment, and subscribe. This is our second episode of our series, and today we are going to be talking about
Friendships in our 20s versus our 40s.
I don't know who 40, but we're going to talk about it anyway.
Right.
I'm Nadiria. I'm the mother of this duo.
And I'm Dayana. I'm the daughter of this duo.
And you can actually find us every Sunday at 12 p.m.
Central
Standard Time. Yeah, Central Standard Time. All right, so relationships. Woo.
No relationships. Friendships.
Oh, friendships. I'm sorry. That's a relationship.
It
Okay,
is.
well,
It is.
I was gonna say, let's talk about that. You don't think that a friendship is a relationship?
I think it is.
It's
Anything
just-
you pour into another person. is a relationship.
See, that's what I think. It's just not it's a platonic relationship. So, but anyway, we kind of talked a little bit before we got on camera about that, and I was telling her, like, I really didn't have friends in my 20s. Shout out to Deseska and Muffy. They were my roommates. We became friends. But other than that, I didn't hang out. I didn't do 20 stuff, like partied and stuff like that. I didn't develop good friendships till I was in my late 30s. Shout out to SA Village. So I don't know what it means to have friends in your 20s, but you do. So you have a good circle.
Yeah, I have a good circle of friends. So it's funny. So last night I texted my friend. I was telling her I was going through something, and it felt good to know that, like, I got off work at 7 a.m. I got off work at 7 a.m. and she was already here waiting for me to comfort me and to listen to me, and that felt good. Like, as soon as I saw her, I just kind of started crying because it feels good to know, like, I'm always there for everybody else, but who's there for me? And I've always said that, and it felt good to know that she was there for me. Shout out to Kayla.
Shout out to Kayla.
And then last night, the first person I called when I realized I was going through something was Gianna, and she answered the phone, and she was the initial person.
I don't know why I wasn't before that. I'm just playing.
Because you didn't answer my text, so I knew you were busy.
I was asleep.
Yeah, and so shout out to Gianna. So I have two good friends. I always say, like, have two, like, super, super close friends, and then have people that are, like, branches off of that. Like, people, you're not associates, like, what's the word?
They're just not as close as...
But you still can call on them and lean on them, so.
I just feel like every human, not even just in a friendship, but every human brings something different to a relationship. And one thing I've learned about relationships, I hope we're recording, because our mics did not work the last time, and we did not do a test, so hopefully y'all hear us.
Y'all hear us. I feel it.
I feel it too. I feel
good.
But anyway, what was I saying?
See, this is why we can't get
I
on
know.
track.
Oh God. Sorry, y'all. Something about, I don't even know. I'm not even gonna lie.
I have no clue either, and I was listening.
But on another note, I'm sorry. I'm y'all. I took myself on a date last night. I ended up playing trivia at this. It's a cute little restaurant in the area I live in, but there was none of us there. But they were really nice people, but it was funny. But anyway, back to friendships.
So
Dang, how did I forget what I was talking about? If y'all remember, put it in the comments.
I mean, we're gonna see it when we play it back, and you'll be like, oh.
Okay, but anyway, oh, look at that beautiful red bird up there in the tree.
I see it.
Wow.
I forgot. This is what we go
We
through.
told y'all what y'all was gonna get. We let y'all know this
Guys,
is the real.
The pool. People came today.
Y'all. I should have done
Mom,
it before.
no, what you should do is the clip when we were playing before the pool was off, right? You should just put a quick clip. Just be like, here's what it looked before. And then a new pool person came in here and how it looks.
And now the fountains weren't working. It was green. Now I'm ready to dive in there.
But he said 8 hours.
Yeah, 8 hours because he had to shock it.
Mom making some oxtail.
Oh yes. I started early this morning.
Okay, on topic.
Okay, yes, focus. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, let me rewind. I know I said I didn't have a lot of friends in my 20s. Oh, I will, okay. Still topic, but not what I remember what I said. I don't know who gave me this message, but growing up, I always received the message, and I don't want to put blame on anybody because I don't know if it was a specific person, to not trust women, especially black women. And so I kind of grew up with that notion. So most of my friends have been males my entire life. Oh, look at that fly.
I know, and I said if he goes in my view, it's going to piss me off.
Anyway, and so I really didn't develop friendships with
Lizard,
women.
get him.
Right, where are you at? We have a lizard that's we got to name him. Henry. I don't know why.
Right.
That just came to mind. He looked like a Henry. Look at him. But anyway, for real. So I really didn't. I wonder where that came from. Did anybody else receive that message growing up, like not to trust black women, black girls, or girls? I don't know. In general, I don't. Again, I just like don't trust girls. They just blah blah blah. Y'all, come close. Thinking it's the wrong message. Don't trust. No, I'm just playing. I'm really not playing.
I was taught not to trust girls in general.
See,
so.
okay, so did I give you that message?
No, I think I was growing up. I didn't get along with girls.
Right, but do you think subconsciously, because that was a message I received, that maybe I gave you that message?
No, because you and Dad had a bunch of different types of friends.
Yeah, by the time y'all were, yeah, you're right. By the time you were older, I had gotten past that. I don't know where it came from.
Didn't get along with girls. Like my friends were Tawny and Caleb and Steven. Like,
yeah. But anyway, what do y'all think? And what type of friendships do you have? Do you have male, female friends? Ooh, I hate that word. Sorry, y'all. Women, men. It doesn't. Men, women. Friends. Does it matter? Does that change the dynamics of friendships? Talk to us in the comments. Let us know what you think.
Yeah, as I got older, I've learned to confide in my girls. So I have less guy friends. But I don't know if that's like came from being in a relationship, like boundaries, I guess, or did I just learn to connect with the girls?
Well, I'm gonna be honest and say I think a lot of my male friendships dissipated or disappeared because of my relationship.
Yeah.
Definitely. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that definitely was the case. But anyway, I digress. So yeah, is that a factor, right? If you get into a relationship, whether you're a woman or a man, you get into a relationship, does that affect your friendships? At this age, I don't give a.
Yeah, exactly. Whoever I connect with is who I connect with.
At this, yeah.
All my friendships have to be based on trust and communication and honesty.
Oh, that's what we said. We were gonna put our recipe of
friendship.
Friendship. So we're gonna do a recipe.
Mine was good before.
It was good. Well, think about it. Think about what it is that. So y'all come tell us what your recipe is, and basically you're gonna tell us. I got distracted again. Y'all think I see a big old spider? Right there under the little thing.
Oh, I was looking at that. I don't know. I haven't moved, so I'm not
okay.
worried about it.
So we're gonna put a recipe of what a friendship is to us, right? So for example, mine is 100%, or I would say a cup of authenticity. Like I need you to come, and I hope I create safe spaces for you to come to just be, because that world demands a lot of us, and the last thing I want you to have to do is be on for me. So definitely a cup of authenticity. Definitely a cup of realness. Like I need you to be real with me. I think that goes with authenticity, but I mean like real honesty, transparent with me. If my behavior is off, like let me know. Like that's the kind of friendships that, and I have that. I will say that with my sisterhood, I feel like I definitely have that. But I'm never off. No, I'm just playing.
I'm perfect.
I never have a bad day.
Could never be me.
JK, God, they know.
And I said my words, accountability. Let me come back to myself. No,
right. No, they definitely know. I have off days, and they rock with me through thick and thin. What else did I say? Honesty, transparency, fun.
Oh, that's a good one. I didn't put that on my last cup.
Yeah, fun. Like, we gotta have fun.
Adventures.
And fun, but see, okay, you say adventures.
Yeah, like I want to go to an adult water park. I want to go to Houston one random weekend.
Okay.
I want
That's 20's. Go ahead.
I want to go to taste of a place, like taste of New Orleans. Like that would be fun to me.
Okay. Okay, I low key, fun is sitting back here on this patio and us chit chatting. Fun is going to brunch.
That is fun. Those are fun to me.
Yeah, I get though. I guess because I've been there and done
I was
those
about to
things.
say,
Yeah,
I'm trying to see new things.
Yes,
I feel like I
as you
haven't
should.
really lived.
as you should. Absolutely, I think you absolutely should.
But don't get me wrong, a sit on the patio or a brunch, I will always be there.
Yeah, but you also want to have experiences so that you don't. This is my opinion. So that you don't get to a point where you question, right? If you've had those experiences and now you feel like you have regrets.
Right.
So yeah, have those experiences. I honestly
Like that doesn't have to be turned on too, right? There wasn't an on button for that? There
No.
is? Oh, okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've done that with my girls. I've enjoyed the times that we had. Not saying I wouldn't do any of those things again, but like going to Bali to a retreat, like that's fun.
A retreat is fun. I'm going on a retreat this summer.
Okay, we're going on a retreat.
We're going on a retreat this summer.
I'm down.
And I'm making
Look, here I go inserting myself.
No, and those are my two things. I'm making it on a retreat, and I'm making it to Vegas for my
Okay.
birthday. It's happening.
And
It's
she's a
happening.
goal setter, so once she sets a goal, it's gonna happen.
And
So
I
y'all
will
stay
go
tuned.
alone.
She will.
It's happening.
Yeah.
I want to see a few things. I want to experience a few things.
So let's dive deeper. I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you think that your friendships are a reflection of who you are,
Yes.
or want to be, or could be, or anything like that?
I was always told growing up, show me who your friends are and they'll tell me who you are. And I truly believe that. I know that's a hard thing because all my friends are different, but there's a piece of me in each of them that I hold on to. Like, for example, Kayla's the friend, like I said, I'm always there for somebody. She's a friend that's there for me.
Okay.
That works for her. She loves doing that for me, and
Shout
I
out
love
to
doing
Kayla,
that
and
for
she
her.
got kids, y'all.
Kayla, I love you, girl.
Okay.
And Gianna, I see she's the fun friend. If I want to do something on a whim, I'm calling her. We're going to do it. We're going to get it done. Like, each of my friends have a piece. And then, for example, like, just to go into, like, my other friends, Teresa. She's the friend I'm going to call when I just want to chill on the back patio.
Okay.
And have a drink and just chat. Like, all my friends have a piece of me in them that I hold on to so dearly. And it also shows my younger self. There's a piece of my younger self in each of these friends that I'm not ready to let go of, and I shouldn't have to let go.
No,
of.
you definitely. Why do you have to?
Exactly, and I've worked hard to get to a place where I have friends like this. I've had to cut off a lot of people
She
to get
will
where.
cut them off. Yeah.
Snip, snip.
She's the cutoff queen. Oh my God.
It's just about principles, morals, and boundaries. I stand firm in my principles, and if I feel like I have to, like, offset my boundaries for somebody, you can't be in my life. So it's not that I just cut them off because, I'm bored. It's because
You self-love because you have boundaries and you respect your boundaries. You don't have to explain that to anybody.
and I'm very communicative.
Sure. Yep.
One of those.
Mm-hmm.
So I always express my boundaries. If I already told you my boundaries and you go against my boundaries, you obviously don't respect me, so what's the point of you being in my life? That's usually how I lose a friend.
That's fair, and that's so. It's funny that she's in that space, and I'm working on getting to that space. And I don't have friends that I have those issues with currently. I'm a cutoff person too, and I think about it. I will only put so much effort. I think after a while, it's like, I didn't put my effort. Like, you're not But I will say again, the circle of friends that I have currently, that's not even the dynamics. This is when I was younger.
Like now, you have a good.
Yeah,
good,
I have
good
a shout out
friend.
to Jean. Jean gonna check on me. Jean is like my. We have this energy vibration. Like she knows the days I'm off. I know when she like. I'll get a text and I'm like, how's she know?
She's attentive.
She's very attentive. Very attentive. Pat. Oh. All I want when I think of Pat, I just think of love and
Joy.
nurturing and
She's
joy and fun. And fun.
She's
Like,
amazing.
yeah, she's amazing. Teresa is she's level. She's fun too. All my friends are fun, but just she's a very level-headed. She's even though Jean's a leader too, she takes the lead. Rhonda.
I love Miss Rhonda.
Rhonda's just my all-around girl.
I
Like,
miss Miss Rhonda.
I do too. I miss you, Rhonda. She's just my all-around everything. Fun. Call me on my shit. There for me when I need to cry. She's the friend that came into my life later. Really,
That was Kayla for me.
yeah. She came into my life later on.
But came at the right time.
Right,
for me.
like at the perfect time. Bella, y'all. I'm just gonna be honest. Me and Bella did not. So our husbands were in the Marines, but she was in the Marines too. Shout out to the Marine Corps. They were in the Marines together, and they were friends. And back then, like I said, she can attest to this because I was in my 20s. Like, why are you bringing chicks around here? Like, ew. Like, ooh. And we were pregnant together. But shout out to Bella. She has become a sister. I don't even call her friend anymore. She is truly a sister.
I call her aunt.
Yeah, like she's 20 plus years in. Dang, 20 plus years. Cause y'all 20, you'll be 25?
Y'all are deep.
Dang, we deep. Ruby, shout out to Ruby. Ruby became my friend after we worked together. So we have a deep connection in our work. That we're both educators and we thrive off of seeing kids thrive. And so we became sisters through that. If I missed anybody, y'all know I love all y'all dearly. But that's like my core.
Yeah, that's the core circle.
that's
I
like
was
my
going to touch
core.
on Miss Michelle.
Oh, Michelle,
Yes, I was
grammar
gonna-
girl.
She's like, I love Miss Michelle. I could
Yeah.
talk about her all day. She's really guided me, and all your friends have. That's what I say. I see yourself in all your friends in
Yeah.
a different way.
True. That is true.
Because I don't feel like we're steady people. I feel like we're here, and then we're
Dang,
here.
what you trying to say?
No, like sometimes we're like, oh, let's go out, let's go have
Right, let's
fun,
go,
let's
go.
go shake some ass, and then
Yeah.
sometimes we're like, and then sometimes we're down here, and we're like, we're sad today, let's just out on the patio, let's just have some us time. So I see yourself in all your friends.
That makes sense. Yeah. And here's
It's
the reality. It is hot, y'all. Here's the reality of it too. They meet you where you at. Like if I'm
Yes.
up, they up. If I'm down, they down. Like, yeah, I value my friendships very much. I value humans very much. So definitely my friendships, and I'm so grateful. Claudia.
Oh yeah.
Claudia is my bitch. What friend? She's the one that she gonna ride till dawn with
That
you.
lizard's eating the rat poison.
Oh, sorry. How'd you tell the people I put
Cut it out.
No, we giving them the real.
I
Listen,
mean,
y'all.
we don't want rats.
Somebody said we had a mouse, and I'm sorry to.
I ain't never seen that mouse though.
Shout out to Exterminator Baldwin. Y'all dope, but I don't do, and y'all little things, I don't know. But anyway, I haven't seen it, but I heard it was one.
We don't
Around.
play around here.
Lizard, lucky he living here. But anyway,
We get a pass.
yeah, he get a pass. Shout out to Claudia. I didn't want to. I want to make sure I'm. And then I have like my friends who are like Cynthia, Miss Veronica. Like people, everybody shows up. My work friends, Maldonado, and I have so many, just so many. One
You
thing
have a
I
lot
can,
of friends.
I do. One thing I can say is I do have true friendship. I will never be on the streets.
Inside
Somebody
joke.
got a couch for me. They already let me know. No, I'm just playing. I'm just joking. No, I'm not joking, but for real. And y'all better know y'all will never be on the streets either. I got y'all. So yeah, we want to know your thoughts. Tell us about friendship. We got serious real quick.
I think this was a good video.
Yeah, this is a good one. Y'all give us some comments, some Well, we don't. I mean, we care about your feedback.
I'm screaming. This one compared to the last one we recorded.
Yeah, give us some feedback, because we want to make sure we're engaging our audience. I feel like the first one was long because I couldn't.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's my ADHD. I don't know, because I couldn't sit for 27 minutes.
I couldn't. Well, I could if I'm doing something else.
Well, then you're not paying attention. Then
But I'm listening.
No.
I'm not present. No, I'm not present.
Yeah, you're not.
We're trying to get this on podcast, so only our voices, so
Yeah,
people
so
can just
just
listen to our
listen.
voices.
We're working on it.
But we
It's
like
tough.
our background, and I hope y'all like it too.
Yes. So again, comment, subscribe,
Whichever order
like,
you
comment.
wanna
I don't
say
care
it.
what order you do it in. Just do those 3. All right. Like we always say, you're always going to get some laughter, some love, some fun, but most importantly, you're going to get us. We love y'all.
Bye.
Oh.